cling. Tomorrow, it's morning. Yeah. So I guess today marks the last day of your suspension. Yeah. You're half asleep again, aren't you? Yeah. Are you ugly? Yeah. So it seems I've been thinking that too. Isn't it nice that even someone like you could get a beautiful girlfriend like me? Yeah. Make sure you don't let a wonderful girlfriend like myself go. Yeah. Never, you hear me? Yeah. Or have you perhaps started to get tired of me? No, not at all. Huh? So you weren't actually half asleep? How could I be after facing a barrage of questions like that? No, I'm wide awake. And say so sooner. You made me ask you some embarrassing questions. Well, it's true. You're a beautiful girlfriend. Don't say that. I guess I'm ugly. I could tell you that to your face even if you weren't asleep. You could? Well, in any case, I should get going. You better not fall asleep again, alright? Yeah, although I don't really have anything to do right now. That's not something you expect the students to say right before their final exams. I gave up on college a long time ago. What a troublesome person. So I'll just stay and work on making my feelings for you well up. I appreciate your feelings welling up, but you better not start thinking anything dirty. That's asking for the impossible from a healthy young male locked up in his bedroom. Idiot, just don't. Nah, I probably will. Idiot, if you just announce something like that to me, I won't be able to concentrate on my classes. Oh jeez. This is Joyce. In that case, right here now, why don't you imagine those things too then? Oh jeez. I don't... It's weird because the answer is different from what I have on the screen right now. Like, I don't know, what do you... So I just guess based off of which one has the most words that are correct. Why don't you imagine those things too then? What things? You're not telling me to go imagine indecent things as well, are you? She's being awfully scary. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna imagine anything indecent. I'll think about things like how I look forward to spending Golden Week with you starting tomorrow. I'll be imagining a bit harder. Just as promised, I'll make you lunch. And after that, with just the two of us. Okay. In your room. Okay. We'll take a look at your old albums. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be best. See you later. What's this? It's almost like you're kicking me out. You're gonna be late. Ah, you're right. I guess I'll get going then. Okay. You be getting away from me, alright? Yep, alright. See you later, bye. So, today I waited at the bottom of the hill again for Tomoyo to come back today. As classes end, many groups of students start traveling down the slope. Huh? Weren't you suspended or something? A lone male student stopped in front of me. But judging by the color of his emblem, he's a second year. You're talking awfully casually to me for second year. It's not like we're in the same club or anything, so I don't sweat such small stuff. I only told you because I figured you didn't know. Why, thanks. Completely ruined the mood. All I wanted was to keep waiting here and thinking of tomorrow. Even among us second years, there were rumors going around about you two doing some crazy stuff. At this point, you guys are practically celebrities. Are you trying to pick a fight? Not at all, I just wanted to see what kind of person she was with. What? Are you interested in tomorrow or something? Don't get the wrong idea here. Unlike you, my tastes in women are normal. You really are trying to pick a fight, aren't you? I'm not, just hear me out. I'm not interested in her like that, I'm just curious about her. She really is an interesting person. I feel like I wanted to be beside her watching over her. Isn't that the exact same thing? Well, you can interpret it however you want. However, I suggest you hold off on making these things you do too public. That's all I wanted to say. You do realize how jealous you sound, right? Like I said, I'm not. I really don't care what kind of relationships you do have. Just don't go bragging, spreading these rumors yourself. Something snaps in the back of my mind. You're trying to pick a fight, just say so. Grab him by the collar. Seen walking home, I'll avoid us passing us by. And you should stop doing things like this too. What happens to you might not matter in the end. What's different for her, don't you agree? Tomoya. The familiar voice. Just at the sound of it, I found myself relaxing my grip on him. Well, take care. He brushes away my arm and runs off. What happened, Tomoya? Tomoya comes running up, filling the space where the guy had been standing. Some crazy guy started falsely accusing me of something. What did he say? He asked what I was doing here even though I was suspended. Is it true you were here? Yeah. Well then, he was right. Suspension is the same as being under house arrest. You're not supposed to go out. I'm happy you came to see me, but you should do things by the book. Why couldn't you just be good and wait at your house? Because I wanted to see you as soon as possible. Why is it that I become so docile in front of Tomoyo? Even my anger has subsided. Yes, so did I. But you know, Tomoya, you should try and improve your behavior. Yeah, because it's her, I even end up just nodding and agreeing to this. I couldn't be with her all the way into the night, so I decided to hang out in a horror room like I always do. But once morning arrives tomorrow, finally be able to spend time with Tomoyo for a while. It's quite a happy face you're making there. Is it? Am I showing my thoughts on my face again? It's actually quite embarrassing if so. Even though your girlfriend's been going through some tough times in school. What? Did something happen with Tomoyo? Just as we feared, a lot of rumors have been going around. But what happened the other day, I mean. Shall we go for a bit? Where to? To school. Why? You'll get it when you see it. There's barely anyone around there at this time, so we shouldn't get caught. Oh boy, it's probably like the writings. Probably vandalizing things, aren't they? Oh jeez, here we are in the bulletin board, here we go. I feel finally ashamed of my own foolishness. Tomoya's name is all messed up. There are so many things scribbled here. So many can even see there used to be someone's name written underneath them. This is my girlfriend's name, you know. Every time they try to fix the bulletin, it wouldn't take long at all for the board to be scribbled over again. Apparently even the election committees have given up on it. I mean, that what you guys did was that big of a scandal. The rumors blew up and spread like wildfire. So right now, you guys are already known throughout the school as a couple. Fiona says that with a scornful laugh. I can only imagine how many students must hate seeing us together. After all, she's with me, of all people. Perhaps she should just withdraw her candidacy, because she's put to shame even more. Well, you know how she is. It seems she's not paying the rumors any attention at all. You know, you won't know how it'll turn out until the very end, though. You think she'll make the election? You think she's going to lose? Yeah. But this is a good thing for you, isn't it? You know your relationship wouldn't last very long if she became the student council president. Well, I guess. It's not like she doesn't want to be with you either, so don't you think Tomoya would be fine with pulling out? Maybe so. That is indeed what I should be wishing for. Even so, what are these complicated feelings welling up inside? You don't want her to lose. So many things have happened so quickly, one after another lately. I guess I just can't sort of show out my feelings. Given enough time, I'm sure these feelings will resolve themselves. Right now, I think I should just be able to be glad about all this. From the very beginning, I wasn't the kind of guy who'd feel remorse over things like this. My last year, spend this year with Tomoya at the school. Because of all that's happened, that wish of mine will be granted. So I should just be glad. May 3rd. Okay. The doorbell rings. That's different. Rush out of my room toward the entrance. Who is it? Oh yeah, it's Golden Week, of course. I quickly slide open the door, and there I see the figure of Tomoyo in normal clothes, carrying a supermarket shopping bag. Somehow I'm moved. What's wrong? This looks surprisingly good on you. Well, it's pretty rude saying it surprises you. Okay, then it looks crazily good on you. You know, it's almost like you're just lusting for me here. Well, a little bit. It's because this is a situation I've always longed for. Tomoya looks around the room. May I ask you one question? Yeah, knock yourself out. Where's your father? Not here. He's not here during the day. Somehow I feel worried for my own safety. Well, the moment you're worried for your safety here is a moment I'll be pretty worried for mine. What? What do you mean by that? Nothing. I just meant that we'd be in the same boat if anything should happen. That's not how it sounded to me. What is it? You enjoy watching me? I do. I see. Well, I won't mind then. But you know, it's pretty embarrassing being silently watched. Can't really concentrate like this. How about we do something then? What do you plan on doing? Let's see. Tomoya's not in position to let go of the kitchen knife while she's using it. That's not a knife. Resist. Right now, no matter what I do with her, she probably won't resist at all as long as she's cooking. Even if it's something perverted. Don't. Alright. Run a simulation. What does that mean? I'd say let's not, but, fuck it. It'd probably go something like this. Ha ha. One step after another, slowly creep up behind her. What's wrong? You're breathing quite heavily. Don't mind me, just continue your cooking. Of course, I will. The secret to delicious cooking is preparing everything right on time, after all. I can't take my hands off this for even a second. That's right. You can't take your hand off now, can you? Cling tightly to her from behind, and as I smell her fragrance, I lose control over myself even more. You're getting in my way. Get off. Tomoyo. What now? I'm right here. You don't have to talk right in my ear. Yeah, I know. Never started thinking you didn't. So that's why. I rest my chin on her shoulder. When I look down, I can't even see the cutting board because it's covered by those two large things. What? What large things? Grasp underneath her apron with my hand, and then stab. What was the sound effect just now? Won't the sound in this situation be something like squish or muffle? Something is gushing out of my forehead. And when I look carefully around the area, I see something resembling of a handle of a kitchen knife. I've been stabbed. Tomoya, I think that was your fault just now. Shh. My conscience is slipping. You are dead. Ha ha. What's wrong? You're breathing quite heavily. Nothing, I was just imagining something horrible. Well, it's... you were talking about... you were imagining something perverted, weren't you? No, definitely not. You're a strange guy, you know that? For now, let's avoid doing anything while she's holding onto the kitchen knife. Tomoya's now started boiling some mashed pumpkin. Pumpkin soup's one of those dishes I'm quite good at making. Pretty confident with this one, you know. Plus, I'm putting some love into this just for you. Even if it tastes bad to everything else, I think for you it'll be absolutely delicious. Tomoya pours some of the sauce and tastes it. Good, and even tastes good to other people too. Right now she's holding a ladle. This might be my chance. Now it says no. Let's just stay quiet and wait already. I might have made a bit too much. It's almost like I made dinner instead. You certainly made a lot. Without a doubt, she has set a new record for the amount of dishes used for this house. Not just that, but her record will probably also remain forever undefeated. That should give you an idea of how much food she's made. Scoop up some pumpkin soup and try some. Delicious. That's all I could say. And the same thing for all the other dishes she prepared. Someone who's used to living in this life eating out every day, I can really feel how much more delicious homemade food really is. Tomoya just watches my reaction steadily while wearing a smile, not even touching a bit of her own share. Well then, what should we do now? Tomoyo cleans up the table. I absent-mindedly watched something on TV. Got a nice weather day, so going out might be nice. Even going on a walk together for a bit feels like it would be fun. Although, right now we're the only ones in the house. I wonder if it's really alright to let the situation slip through my fingers like that. Then again, it's so red outside that it'd be hard to raise the mood for something like that. Randomly change the channel. Golf, cooking programs, there's nothing going on TV either. My hand stops when I arrive at the drama. In it, a middle-aged man appears to be arguing with his wife at the dinner table. I watch it for a while. In these kind of shows, there'll usually be a lewd scene somewhere in the middle, right? Try imagining Tomoyo and me watching a scene like that together. And the two of us getting aroused by watching something like that. I guess that would never happen, would it? Well, anyway, I guess I'll just let her keep doing the dishes for now. To finish the dishes, Tomoyo returns from the kitchen. Nice work. Plates aren't dry yet, so I haven't put them away. Alright. You go put them away when they're dry, alright? You understand? Yeah, I get it. But aren't you tired? Come on, have a seat. Pull out one of the squarest cushions I was sitting on and put it right beside me. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Tomoyo sits down on the cushion. Oh yeah. Could you also give the other side of this strainer a good wash? It's incredibly greasy. Yeah, I'll make sure of it. But I can really see how rough you've had it, teacher, not having a woman in the house. Yeah. Are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Half-hearted answers were all I could manage. It is mainly because a romantic drama is about to start on TV. When I fall silent, Tomoyo also turns her attention toward the TV. Watch it for a while. Could we change the channel? Eh? Are you serious? Of course. Don't you feel it's unhealthy to be sitting around like this when it's so light outside? Or what? You're watching this because you actually like it? Draw my shoulders. Figured there was a high probability she'd respond with something like this, but that she actually has. I've somehow started to grow weary of my own stupidity at hoping for dumb stuff like that from her. Any high schooler in the world would be the same if they managed to get a girlfriend. They just want someone to comfort them. Just someone who makes you happy by being with them. That's right. I mean, just take a look at Tsunahara. Because he's been stabbed by everyone in the school. As a good-for-nothing fool, he's absolutely awful with girls, even though he's not so bad-looking. If you think of it that way, I can see that I myself am in a wonderful position right now. That's right. In actuality, I've been blessed. Or what? You want to try doing that? Yeah, that's right. Clench my fist firmly. Feel like I accidentally answered one of her questions in my excitement. Yeah, so that's what this is all about. As for the proof of that, Tomoyo lets out a deep sigh. Well, of course, I'm happy you feel that way. For you to proclaim that to someone like me, clenching your fist like that, even. Don't say anything because it seems that the situation is developing in a novel way due to Tomoyo's misunderstanding. Will you be satisfied if we do what those people just now were doing? Which people were just now? What? The ones on this lewd drama, of course. Tomoyo points at the television. The love scene just ended and the program has moved on to a different scene. I was deep in thought, so I wasn't really able to catch any of it. I'm sure they probably did something pretty lewd. How about it? You never know, honestly. Like, what the fuck? No. No, probably not. Yeah. I'd be getting pretty suspicious of your taste if you actually want to do that kind of thing. I'd prefer just doing it normally. No, wait. What on earth am I saying? You're cute. Let's do it normally then. No, wait. What I just said now, I mean. Tomoyo covers her mouth with her hand. I smell like pumpkin, so. Well, I smell like pumpkin all the same. That's right. Let's have some tea. Yes, I forgot all about it. Saying this, she stands up. Did you know, in green tea, there's a component called catechin. Fuck. This was the effect of getting rid of smells. 2 cups of hot steaming green tea are now set up on the table. Guess now we won't have to worry about the smell. Yeah. No, wait. It's almost like I always wanted to drink tea for that reason alone. You don't? No, we're drinking in order to clear up our throats after a meal. That's how it should be. Although the way this is playing out, I feel like the purpose has changed. You were in such a rush to bring it over, so I figured that it had to be the reason. It isn't. Then how about we do it before we drink? Wait, let's drink after all. What a busy girl. I really don't mind smelling the late pumpkin after at all, you know. Don't you think it's worse fretting over it like this? Pumpkin might still be fine. But if it were something like curry, I bet you'd think differently. No, I wouldn't. And what about natto? I quite like that, you know. There'll also be times when I've just eaten natto. What is this? What is that? I don't know what that is. Japanese food made from fermented soybeans. Alright. Okay. I don't care. I like it too. You don't really have any delicacy, do you? Is there any way to treat a girl? Is that any way to treat? I'd like you to start liking my feminine side. I don't want to kiss the person I love with my mouth when my mouth reeks of natto. I understand. Then let's give up on that. Other foods are just the same. What are you getting so angry about? Sorry about raising my voice like that. Just want you to like my feminine side, that's all. You know, yes? Just like everything about you, that's all. Of course I like your feminine side, but I also like everything else about you, even your non-feminine side. Is that mad at me? Not at all. It makes me really happy. But I guess I still want to appear feminine in front of you at least, Tomoya. You're pretty feminine as is. Is that really so? Alright. Come on, drink your tea before it gets cold. Somehow. It seems to me like you don't really ever clean up this place. Is that right? But as we finish drinking our tea, she begins to talk. Yeah, I feel like we've not even had a vacuum cleaner for quite some time now. You should have told me sooner. Would it have mattered if I did? Of course. If we're going to spend time together, wouldn't you want it in a do it in a place that looks nice? I would have cleaned up first. Sorry about that. I'll be sure to have done. Oh, I should have done it next time you come over. Oh, what a hopeless guy. How would we do it right now? I mean, we'll actually be eating dinner here both tomorrow and the day after. And if we had to sacrifice our first day together, I think it's a good thing to do, don't you agree, Tomoya? I don't. You should. But won't cleaning take a ridiculous amount of time for you? Yep, you hit the nail on the head. My cleaning is famous for being really thorough, so much that even my family gets fed up with it. Naturally, I didn't used to be like that at first. When I first started doing it, I realized it was fun. The feeling of making the place you live in clean. There are few things in the world that can compare to that. Come on, let's start. Seriously? Guess first we'll have to get rid of the dust. Where's the feather duster? Asked me as she helps me get up. I've never used that thing, so I have no idea. Is it alright if I go look around for it? Yeah, do whatever you want. Can you wipe the windows while I look then? I don't think I've ever seen anything like glass cleaner in this house. Will tonic shampoo do? Of course not. I'll go and buy some then. Wait, use this newspaper. He pulls one of the newspapers from his stack and hands it to me. So I can just read some cartoons? Lucky me. Idiot. You're going to wet this and wipe the windows. It'll make them clean. I may be pretty poor, but I won't stoop that low. Come on, just try it. Yep. Just like that, she told me I wet the newspaper and try wiping it on the glass window. As if you can clean a window with something like that. Well, it's getting clean. Hey, Tomoyo. Running up to her. Dying on a chair, using a duster to clean the out of reach spots in the room. What's wrong? Stops her hand and looks down at me. Check it out. I really did wipe the windows clean, even though you was using a newspaper. Yes, do you see now? I'm surprised. Is that all? Yeah. You don't have to come tell me about every small thing. If you don't finish quickly, it'll get dark before we're finished. Yeah, okay. But you're funny, aren't you? You're almost like a kid. I almost feel like patting you on the head. You're so much like a housewife right now. At least call me the lady of the house. I'll be satisfied with that. Then I'll be a salesman. How about you take it then? I have no idea what you mean by that. Yeah, that's fine if you don't. Jeez, alright. What, something perverted again? Yes. It almost amazes me how much of a... I don't... What was I thinking visibly? I was thinking visibly on my face. Come on, move your hand, not your mouth. Yeah. So for anyway, I returned to wiping the windows. Well then, see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow off in front of my house. In the end, what we were able to do today was cleaning. However, the holidays aren't quite over yet. Tomoe was standing in the kitchen again for me today, and I watch her intently as she cooks. Alas, even though faced with an arousing situation like this, I can't do anything. Or rather, it's Tomoe who wouldn't let anything happen to her, and I happen to be dating this sort of girl. What a vicious circle I'm stuck in. Are you having more of strange fantasies again? No, since those fantasies all end horribly, I can't. That's exactly what it looks like to me. At least, if you just stand there with a dumb look on your face. What? Did I really have such a dumb look on my face? This is just getting frustrating. Falling into a bout of self-hatred, I turned my back on her. Wait. Eh? No, well, it does make me happy being watched by you. Since you're staying here at my side the entire time. But just don't have any strange fantasies. Goodbye then. Wait. Alright, I'll let you fantasize just a little bit. Goodbye then. Wait. Alright, I'll even let you have fantasies that actually go a bit too far. What's the answer to this? What is it today? What day? It's May 4th, okay. I guess, it wants me to leave. Goodbye then. Just what's your problem? Just fantasizing about it won't satisfy you? Oh, alright, well it worked out in there. What is it you want? Just tell me. I don't think I'll get stabbed for saying it. Well... What is it? Be frank about it. I won't get angry. You really won't get angry? She looks a little concerned already. Yes, I won't. Well, I want to hold you tight. You really are distasteful, aren't you? Well, can't you do that sometime when I'm not in the middle of cooking? Well, I figured it'd be nice to do it while cooking as if we're a family. Is that so? Alright. I won't interfere, but just a little, alright? My wishes finally come true. The situation I've been picturing in my mind. Haha. Once after another, I slowly creep up behind her. That's weird. You're lucky you're about to assault me here. Quit griddling your fingers like that. Okay. Don't mind me, just continue your cooking. Of course. I cleaned her tightly from behind, burying my face in her soft hair, and as I smell her fragrance, I lose control of myself even more. Tomoya. I wonder if it's the same for Tomoya. Gently she lets her head fall against me. Did things used to be like this too? I'm talking about your mother. It'd be nice if it feels similar. She says and smiles without any concern at all. With that one phrase, any ulterior motive I had vanished in an instant. The person standing here is far too noble for such thoughts. That's how I felt. Maybe you're right. I hold her tight the entire time in a way that won't interfere with her cooking, and continue basking in her noble presence. And we spent the whole day cooking. We spent our last day having a good time in the shopping district, buying some junk food, hanging around at the game center. Moya looked truly feminine whenever she played a game. Her movements unsteady and unsure. Her hero would just get beaten up by enemies. I really don't agree with what happened just now. It was just so much fun. That's right. I'd actually be fine with just living this like this every day. I'm truly glad Tomoyo came into my life. I'm truly glad, so that's why I... Whoa. Whoa, what is this? What is this choice I have? Hold on. Oh my god.